Cardi B is one of the biggest female rappers in the world, but her life hasn't always been easy. Before she became famous, she actually struggled a lot just to get enough money to pay for her rent. And you'll never believe the crazy things she had to go through to get to where she is now. Cardi was raised in a rough neighborhood in the Bronx and had to face a lot of different problems to protect herself ever since she was little. When Cardi finished high school, she decided to enroll in college to study history and political sciences. At this point, she was also dating her now ex-boyfriend at the time. After dating for a while, Cardi agreed to move in with him, but she would soon end up regretting the horrible situation that she put herself in by making that decision. Cardi has since revealed that both she and her ex-boyfriend were living in poverty and in poor housing conditions. The two of them lived in a one-bedroom apartment in the Bronx along with her ex's mother. But as if that wasn't bad enough, her ex supposedly slowly started becoming violent with her. She even eventually found herself trapped under his control. And from what she expressed, she was also cleaning, cooking, and looking after all his needs. She couldn't ask her parents for help either because they were also in a bad financial situation. Cardi explained that at the time, she was making around $200 a week. That amount of money wasn't even enough to pay for her rent. She eventually dropped out of college and found herself in a really dark place in her life. But when the situation at home got too violent, she finally decided to find a job that would make fast money just so she could move out of her ex-boyfriend's house as quickly as possible. So she decided to find a job as an exotic dancer in a club. At first, Cardi explained that she felt embarrassed about what she was doing. The thought of her parents quickly came to mind, and it made her feel horrible about herself. But she knew that she would never escape her living conditions if she didn't go through with it. After a while, the money started coming in, and it was more than she'd ever imagined making in her life. The freedom and independence that exotic dancing gave her led Cardi to no longer care about what people thought of her job. And by the time she was 21, she already saved up $20,000. At that time, she planned to continue dancing for a couple more years until she was able to afford a house. Her goal was to purchase a decent house in Manhattan and rent it out to generate positive income without putting in any work. Cardi explained that her job as a dancer was extremely exhausting. She worked all 7 days of the week with almost no vacation leave. Apart from that, she also started going to university again to pick up where she left off. Soon after continuing her studies, she met a guy who she quickly started dating. This led her to quit her job as an exotic dancer and even drop out of university. When asked why she did this so suddenly, she said that it was mainly because she was young and didn't really know any better. She thought that the more time she spent with her new boyfriend, the better it would be for her. She was also afraid that he'd cheat on her if she didn't spend as much time with him as possible. Then in 2013, Cardi decided to get on social media and upload funny videos based on her life on a daily basis. One of the platforms she used to go viral was Vine, and this platform helped her a lot to get exposure. She then quickly started focusing on her Instagram as well. Her unique personality and level of honesty increased her follower count pretty rapidly. What people liked about her was that she openly talked about being an exotic dancer as well as about her past relationship, and she even gave out advice on how to be intimate. Eventually, Cardi realized that social media was a great source of income. During this time, she was also appearing as a guest in nightclubs as a side hustle. Her nightclub appearances were what got her more involved in music and rapping. Cardi then left everything that she was doing to focus on music alone. She worked on the song Forever, but it clearly wasn't enough to get her anywhere with her career. And then she went on to create a full-length album called Gangsta B Music Volume 1. The album was initially released in 2016 and got a lot of positive feedback and recognition in the hip-hop community. So Cardi decided to release a sequel to the album less than a year later. However, neither of their projects was enough for her to become truly famous as a rapper. So then a few months later, Cardi decided to give it another shot with her commercial single, Bodak Yellow. The song was released under Atlantic Records, and it was an instant hit. It almost felt as if she became a success overnight. The song was catchy, and it apparently gave people a rush of adrenaline when listening to it. But in the years to come, Cardi suffered with the music that she actually liked to release, and the music that would bring money to the table. She has also released songs based on what was trending at the time, and this is the kind of reason why she's remained so relevant in the music industry. However, Cardi has since expressed that she didn't always like to release music that was trending, but unfortunately, she apparently doesn't release what she wants because she is afraid of losing her relevance. In the same year that her music blew up, Cardi also dated and married Offset. The two of them kept their relationship a secret for a year or so. People were actually pretty shocked when Offset casually called Cardi his wife at the 2018 BET Awards. When explaining why she kept her relationship a secret for so long, Cardi said that she believed that there were some moments worth sharing with the public, while others were meant to be kept private. She explained that getting married to Offset was something private, and she wanted to keep it that way for as long as possible. Another reason why they decided to keep their relationship a secret was that they were breaking up and getting back together all the time. Cardi revealed that they had a lot of growing to do, and they just wanted to do that away from the public eye. According to her, she and Offset just woke up one day and decided to get married with papers. They didn't plan anything out and just did it randomly. In April 2018, she revealed that she was pregnant with her daughter, Culture Kyrie Cephas, and just 2 months after the reveal, she organized a massive baby shower that was set up with the help of 40 people. Then shortly after giving birth, Cardi decided to put everything on hold and focus on raising her daughter. She even dropped out as the opening act of Bruno Mars's tour. Cardi has also had her fair share of controversies over the years. Who can forget the time she and Offset almost got divorced, or the time she attacked one of her fans after they asked her for an autograph? Still, I think her most memorable controversy will always be the one where she threw her shoe at Nicki Minaj at the New York Fashion Week. They clearly never really got along, but after Nicki supposedly spoke badly about Cardi's daughter, she decided to teach Nicki a lesson. Cardi's journey to fame has been pretty incredible, and I can't wait to see what she does next. But what do you guys think? Did you know that Cardi used to be an exotic dancer? And do you like her music? Let me know in the comments down below.